What is up YouTube, it is Matty and welcome back to another Emphatic Clan War video. So it's going to be a review on the war versus Last Warrior, and yeah, very interesting war this one. You can see our average destruction is a little bit lower than normal. Now I suppose the reason is that they were just there were so many Town Hall 10s, it was ridiculous. So if you look, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if that one is. And then, oh yeah, there were just loads of them. We were literally overrun by Town Hall 10s, and we had 3. Good old 3. But I suppose our Town Hall 9s were stronger. Their Town Hall 10, even their top guy, if we have a quick scout, he wasn't that strong. I look at strength on hero levels as well, by the way, guys. You can see Van got 94% on him as well. That's just unlucky and probably frustrating for Van, so I don't want to dwell on that. But I do want to show you a couple of war videos from this one. So yeah, pretty happy all round. I mean, my attack, I did one fail, I think, and yeah, I got one complete fail, and then one 2-star, but the 2-star was against the Town Hall 10, and I sort of knew I was going to go in for a 2-star, just because the base I was attacking. But yeah, let's. Where do we start? Should we start with PewDiePie? What are you doing? It's been a while since you've been 3-starring, so let's bring you in. And as always, nice to see PewDiePie coming in because he's straight in with the Valkyries, and that's always unique. So, as with most, go wee, go wipe, all that sort of thing. Triple golem, spread, wizards behind. He's clearing a pathway inwards. He's creating that funnel into the town hall. And yes, keeping all the defences occupied so that his golems can move through and start and just carry on distracting. And that's the main goal for this part of the raid. Now you can tell already, because of the air defense deployment, you can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4. If he's got 8 loons in his army camp as well, and you can see why. These bottom cannons, wizard towers, arch towers, they can all just be looned with a single loon most likely. So as long as he gets a golem which has got a bit of health left and can sort of tank, and his witches and stuff, those back end loons are just going to do miracles for him. So yeah, really good, well thought out for the 3-star. Now at this point in the raid, he's going to be thinking, he's trying to break into the core as much as he can. He wants to get his Valkyries in, so now he's going to start thinking in the down the middle. He's probably going to, there they go, look, there go his 8 Valkyries and his king and queen, and they're all going towards the core. Now what he's got to hope here is he can actually get into the core. Maybe I would have bought a jump, but that's because I like jump. I'll always jump in. Okay, so sorry, yeah, they're sectioned off, so they've pretty much got to keep going inwards. You can see he's throwing a heal down here and a rage. So at this point in the raid, he's thinking, keep the Valkyries alive, number 1. Number 2, let's get them breaking in. Watch how quick once they get going. Now the queen's gone down in half a second, and yeah, already almost all the air defences are gone. The Valkyries are just going wreaking havoc. Here they come, look. Back end loons as well. Now that Tesla is a bit annoying and got in the way. Same on the other side as well. But once it goes down, there we go. He's dropped the last loon in as well. Oh, that Seeking Airmine's just going to take it straight down. That is a little bit annoying. But he's still got, oh god, those air traps are just wreaking havoc. But he's still got 2 loons which are clutching it out and killing that cannon as well, which is great. Are they going to go to the wizard tower as well? Oh, look at that. You couldn't write this. And then it's 1 cannon left. No air defense, unless there's another Seeking Air Mine right next to it. But it's going down anyway. And at this point in the raid, it's king and queen time. Time to go clean up. So I'm just going to speed through the rest of the raid. He should use both abilities to get the archers. I don't know why he hasn't used the queen ability. Oh, he has got a Valkyrie as well. She's going clutch. So yeah, Pewdie, very nicely done. Bum 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 boom. Let's watch Runner. Let's see how he does. So a couple of Alks, always nice to see, a bit of orange. So yeah, it's a Lava Loon, clearly. And let's understand what he's doing. Took down a couple of defences and got the CC pull then. So multitasking, that's what we always try and do in raids. I think it's the best way to approach them. If you're doing a couple of jobs, taking down defences and getting a CC pull, or setting off bombs, or you know, this, that, or the other. Doing multiple jobs with one thing is always better. So you can see he's trying to get them into a lump. Now as soon as you get them into one small pile that's ready to loon drop, aligned with the defence will be the cannon. Oh, could be the wizard tower actually. Yeah, loon drop is slightly difficult. There he goes, got it on the cannon and splat. So now one Valkyrie should do that. Oh, he's using another loon. There you go. Okay, so they're taken care of. Now he's got to take care of the queen. Looks like is he using Valks? Valkyries versus queen. That's clever. Yeah, I like that. That guy had really exposed queen. What a stupid idea. But he's also powering through to take down the air defense as well. Issue you got is queen's going to shoot everything around it before she actually decides to turn in and shoot the air defense itself. So you can see he's being patient. He's going to need to use the queen ability soon to hopefully take the air defense down. There it is. Look, there's the ability. Air defense down. Now hound's already in. The Infernos are going to do some damage, and it's going to be how does he survive on the Infernos. You can see he's kept some loons and another hound as well, and here comes the second wave of attack. Another rage spell in there. He's got another couple of rage spells waiting. Hasn't used any spells before these rages, by the way, guys. On that CC kill, the law, the queen kill, no spells were used, so he was able to get away with 4 rage, which means these loons can just power through now. Slow loons are what lose raids, to be honest. If you've got no rage and they just slowly, especially versus like strong Teslas, they just get melted down. That was beautiful, that Seeking Air Mine then. Straight onto the hound. That exploding that pup probably earned him the 3-star. So he must be running quite tight for time at this point. But look at those pups now, just spamming them. Boom. Lovely. I do like doing these war videos. You get to see some replays. I haven't watched these raids. You know, when you're in war, there's so much going on that sometimes you just don't get time. So another Lava Loon. Lava Loon has just become the strategy. Now you can see he's taking down this archer tower and trying to get the air defense and get the CC pull. So again, great multitasking there. Full CC, 2 air defense down, pulling it down the bottom. Looks like the troops he's got is going to loon drop, or he's got CC go wee wee. Sorry, CC. What's it called? Witches. But looks like it's a loon drop, to be honest. Just from the way he's sort of collecting those troops together. Now he's going to take down the archers. There they go. Next he needs to think about the witch. Oh no. Oh, he's just decided don't need the witch. So hound in, loons to follow. Hound in, 2 hounds in there, sorry. Loons to follow. Now the problem you got is the single target Inferno is going to destroy those hounds. It's not, well, yeah, it's not that quick actually. Wow, level 1 Infernos aren't that good, are they? But it is, now that they're down, that Inferno's down now. He's kept a rage spell. Now hopefully he's going to be thinking about the rage spell for that second Inferno, because that's going to need some rage, some raging. Now I'm so bad at Lava Loon. I'm just trying to grasp it, but you can see how he said that people use pockets of loons for defense, for different defense areas and that sort of thing. I think because this base was so compartmentalized, it was very easy to just sort of let the hounds run through and then loon as the hounds get to the air defences. So it's very well planned, and looking at how many loons he's got left, it's just overkill. Plain overkill. I think all the pups have ended up killing the the witch and the skeletons and stuff, and yeah, just resulted in a really sexy 3-star. Wow. I think the last video I'm going to show on this one will be the 3-star on number 3, which was done by Ahmed. So let's have a look. I think it's just straight up go wee wee. Looking at it, couple of hogs in, getting the CC pull, killing a defense, maybe. No, oh, just nearly. So he's pulling the CC up, and let's see how he does. I'll just wind this bit on, CC together. A couple of witches and a wizard or 2 down. Getting control now. There we go. And I'm just going to drop it back down to 1 speed here. We've got giants, we've got golems, and we've got this traditional sort of go wee wee going in now. Now the troops have gone in a really awkward way. Queen's she's still outside. Kings and the P.E.K.K.A. are going around the outside. Then we've got hogs going into the core now, under rage to try and take down some of those. Maybe they might. Oh, they took down that Inferno. That was beast. The Queen, she's still outside, but she's finally decided to go in, which is good. And that was a really nicely timed freeze spell as well. So now the troops are starting to work the core. Queen's in the core. King's going around the outside, still taking down those defences. I'm just trying to see, that Inferno's just gone down as well. Awesome. King's dead. Queen's got quite a lot of health and her ability left as well. And we have got some troops here. That P.E.K.K.A.'s doing a good job actually in tanking round. So finally P.E.K.K.A.'s been useful. I know it's rare to see. And we've only got like 3-point defences left now. And the whole top side of the base is writ off. So it's going to be what the Queen does. But look at all those skeletons and the P.E.K.K.A. which have come round to sort of reinforce the Queen and act as a meat shield for her. Just going to speed up the raid now. She's just going to absolutely dominate. You didn't even need to use the ability. So boom. 3-star. So yeah, quite a few Town Hall 10s we had to take on this war. Or last war, sorry. Completely different. I will... Yeah, we'll show it. I'll show it because it was close. And this is their number 1 guy. And Van's very meticulous raider. Ah, it's a hog raid. Good to see. Single target Infernos. Not much spaces for double GBs. Definitely sort of primed for just straight up hog. So 34 hogs. You need a lot of hogs if you're gonna try and do that on this sort of base on a Town Hall 10 with max defense. It's not fully max defense, but pretty much. See, he's got the witches, the wizards, Queen, all taking down the CC. He's gonna have to get into that Queen somehow, so he needs to do a bit of funneling in a minute once he's gained control. There's the control back, which is all those skellies in now. How is he going to do this? Let's have a look. King's in. Wall breaker's in. He's broken in. And there we go. The Queen's already started targeting, so that King's going to lock onto her. King's just taking down the Queen while the hogs are walking in. And then he should use a rage spell, I think, in the core to take down the Infernos, maybe. Just about. That's looking pretty good. So 1 Inferno done. Second Inferno needs to get taken down quite quick. So you can see he's pretty much rage spelled the entire core. Now he needs to use these heal spells quite strategically. So as soon as that's done, he's used the heal spell to keep them alive. And it's hard to keep up with how many he's got left. Probably around 10. They're starting to dwindle now. Yeah, that core did do some pretty severe damage to the hogs. Only got 1 heal spell left. Here it is. And again, there's only a couple of hogs left now. Maybe that heal spell was slightly late. I'm not sure. But that the king and mixed with the skellies, I think, was doing too much damage to him. So now that he's got no hogs left, there's only a couple of defences left, but there's too much work for the cleanup to do. I think that was the issue here. So if I'm just going to speed through now, see how we do. King's getting shot. The king, yeah. King ended up dying, and unfortunately just not enough power in the Queen. So yeah, really unlucky by Van. Really good effort. I think if he'd have had a second try at it, he'd have probably got it, but yeah, I suppose that's what we all think in war, when we fail or when we just miss. What could we have done better to get the actual 3-star? But anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed that war recap. It was pretty good. We're currently against Tuga Wars, who we've just destroyed, and yeah, I'll cover that war in the next video. Peace out, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.